Good evening, everyone. It's that night of the week, Wednesday Whispers. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope that you guys are all doing well tonight. I'm just going to take a few seconds here, as you all know, for me to wait for a few more people to come on. Few quick announcements. Super excited. I am so looking forward. I am going to wrestle this Saturday, November the 2nd, for my special event, A Taste of Heaven. Good evening, Christine, Deanne. Hi, Lynn, Tennille, Dawn, Melissa. Good evening, Amber. Hi. Nice to see you all on. As I was saying, I am going to be in Russell this Saturday for my special event, A Taste of Heaven. There are a handful of tickets left to purchase. These are pre-sale tickets only. If you are interested, get yours. It's going to be a wonderful afternoon of wonderful messages from Spirit. We are also going to be having an intermission with some delicious cheesecake. I have ordered 3 different kinds of cheesecake for this event. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if you are interested, get your ticket. I am also going to be in Esterhazy for A Taste of Heaven as well. That is on November the 22nd, followed by a day following of private one-on-one sessions. The following day of sessions is sold out. But if you would like to be on my waiting list for the next time I am going home to Esterhazy, you just let us know. Or you can go on my website and you can fill out be the first to know. And then you will be notified the next time I am in the area. Good evening. Hi. Jody, Alana, Norma. Aw, thank you so much, Norma. That's so sweet of you. Lori, Jen, good evening. All right, everyone. Barb, hi. Nice to see you. I do have enough that I can get rolling on tonight's Wednesday Whispers. All right. For any of you newcomers, if you believe that this is your loved one that I am connecting with, please, all of you, leave me a comment so I can do my best to deliver the message to the correct person. If someone has indeed spoken up for this loved one's messages, but you feel that it could be yours too, don't hesitate and please say something as well. And I will work through all of it. That is my job. And I will do my best, again, to give the messages to the correct person. All right. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Good evening. Debbie. Lori. Hi. Veronica. So, yes. All right, everyone. I'm just going to take a few seconds. I'm going to put myself into that state of mind here. And I'm just going to get rolling with tonight's broadcast. All right, the very first loved one that I would love to bring forward here. I have this wonderful gentleman who has come forward, and him and I are connected. Oh. He writes to me, sister. He lets me know that his sister's watching tonight, and he would love to give her some messages. He has chosen to show me something like it looks like you've been doing some looks like some fall cleaning, something of that sort, like raking leaves or something of that nature. Okay. And this is important, and it's kind of like something to do with cleaning, like around like the home area, or something like that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. This wonderful brother, I've asked him to let me know, what's happened? How come you are no longer here? And unfortunately, he lets me know that it appears, I think he had a heart attack, possibly like even a massive heart attack. His heart. Okay, and I can hear something. It's like something running, um, signifying the event, the time of this massive heart attack. Something's running. I can hear something outside, like I don't know. It kind of sounds like a lawnmower or a garden tractor or something like this. Okay. And he has chosen to show me there's like a sign, and it looks like towards like at the end of a driveway or something like that. Okay. There's this brown, looks like a brown sign to me. Okay. Hi, Trish, Charlotte, Valerie, Echo. Good evening to you all. So yes, this wonderful brother, as I was saying, he is definitely trying to connect with his sister, and he's talking something. He's showing me this, like I said, this sign. I'm trying to read it. There's a sign, and it's like at an end of a driveway, or at the, you very much see it, and I'm seeing if now he's chosen to show me a flag. Okay. Yes, absolutely. I believe he's letting me know that his I think he's trying to tell me that his little sister is watching tonight. Okay. I can hear the crack of a can. Okay. I think he's trying to cheers with, I think it's a beer. I think I can hear that crack sound, of opening a can, and I think it's a beer. Okay. He shows me, for some reason also he has chosen to let me know his very nice brown eyes. Okay. Again, I just keep on rolling with what's being shown to me. Okay. He tells me that his sister, um, he's really really proud of you. Okay. He lets me know that someone here worked like in a medical field. Like I can hear the squeaky like of a nurse shoes on the floor, if you know what I mean, something like that. I can hear that squeak sound. Hmm. And he wants to just let his sister know, definitely, how peaceful. He tells me how peaceful it is here. Okay. And he shows me like putting his arms around these people, like, and it's like his mom and his dad maybe, and some more family. All right. Um, and he's just smiling from ear to ear. Okay. And for some reason he takes this really deep breath all of a sudden. It just lets me know to show you that, like, how he feels so good. Okay. Barb, my brother Ted, he died suddenly at the end of the driveway near the Century family sign. Okay, absolutely. Yes. That's why he kept showing me the sign, and I've seen it in a brown color, Barb. If you could just, I don't know, just a specific, yeah, it's a very nice sign. And he shows me the driveway. It's gravel, and there's grass on, I think it's on both sides of the driveway. Okay. Yes, absolutely. And Barb, he wants me just to let you know that again, he's doing so well. Okay. You think of him all the time. He shows me that. He wants me to let you know that he knows. And you're an RN, Barb. Right, right. Okay, that's so great. Wonderful. Okay. And I want to talk about how he showed me as I read I'm an RN. He shows me you putting your feet up and how you have worked so hard. He's symbolically showing me, I believe, that you're putting your feet up and how much you deserve that. He shows me that, whenever, you know, um, putting your feet up, enjoying life a little more. Okay. And he's really happy about that. but he also shows me as it's like now all of a sudden he puts me with you with a bunch of little kids. I don't know if that's symbolic or literal. Like there's so many little kids, and you're just loving that. You're loving, and he's like, and he writes family. Oh, so these kids must be, your family, your family. He shows me these kids, and how much you love being, in this embracing these young children. Okay. Um, He's thought of and remembered daily. Yes, yes, absolutely. And I am retired. Absolutely. Kinda. Yes, he shows me that, as with your feet up, but yet, and then you're running around and you're doing lots of things for everybody else. Okay. Mm. He lets me know real quick that all of a sudden he drew my eyes to a poppy as I was talking, about you being really busy, Barb. Something about a poppy. I think I don't know. Are you doing something for Remembrance Day or something special? Something of that nature. Okay, he's showing me you being active in that, and you're spending lots of time with your great nephews and nieces. Absolutely. So just know, indeed, that your brother Barb is watching over you. He's watching all of this. He knows you're doing all these things with your beautiful family, and he's smiling. Okay, it's your time. It's your time. He tells me to let you know it's your time to relax a little bit. Okay, do a little less. All right. But again, he's focusing me again about Remembrance Day. Something about that. Okay, I'm not exactly sure. He just wanted me to say that to you. Okay, something about Remembrance Day coming up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yes, please know again, he is just has the biggest smile, and he is so incredibly, incredibly happy and so peaceful. Again, he takes this great big breath in. He feels so good. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Barb. Hi, Kim. Thank you for tuning in tonight. The very next loved one that I would love to bring forward is I have this this very relaxed gentleman. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome, Barb. I have this very relaxed gentleman, and I can just feel him. I can feel this is just absolutely his personality. This is his presence. This is how he's coming across. So, it very much strongly leads me to believe that this is how he would have been in life. Okay, he's just very calm, doesn't get too worked up about too much. Okay, and he is laughing. Mm. I need some more detail so so I can do my part to deliver this to the right person. So I've asked him, let me know some more about you. Okay. And interestingly, he shows me a poppy as well, and showing me like the wreath, like placing the wreath on Remembrance Day. Okay. And for some reason, all of a sudden, I can see like a gold tooth or something of that nature. He's smiling, and I can see this like gold tooth. Okay. He wants to hug his loved one. Okay. And he's letting me know that there's a big height difference here, and as he wants to hug you, he puts his head down and he would like kiss the top of your head, kind of thing. Okay. He's much taller than you are. And this wonderful gentleman lets me know now. It took me a couple of minutes to get there, but he's letting me know it's actually his daughter. It's his daughter he's trying to connect with. Okay. Oh. He has chosen to show me. Growing up, there's like I think you're hauling wood to heat the house. Okay, I think so. All right. He shows me standing on this deck that he's very, very, very proud of. It feels like he's showing me this embrace of feeling really proud of this deck. Okay, and he's looking around at the yard, and it's very farm like. It's an acreage or a farm for sure. I've been seeing like a red barn and stuff like that, and I can see all this grass. This is definitely not in town. Okay, I can feel this farm atmosphere. I can see it as well, and again, he draws me back to this deck. Something about this deck on his house. Okay, and he's just smiling. And again, he's trying to connect with his daughter. Okay, and he wants to give you the biggest hug. You know. I'm asking him, what happened, you know. Mm, there we go. I got unfortunately, I got the classic C. That is most often symbolizing to me that he had cancer. Okay, he writes me the letter C. That is why he is no longer with you and your family. Okay. Johanna, is it my dad? Okay. Very well could be. Could be Johanna. I'm not too sure. Uh, it's your dad. All right. All right. He's smiling, and as I read, you say it's dad. He's showing me his gold tooth. He's smiling from ear to ear. Okay. He's showing me his gold tooth. All right. And he's something like, make sure mom has wood or something for the furnace. Okay. I need to tell you that. Something else. Make sure there's enough there. I don't know if he's predicting a cold winter. I'm not sure. Something, make sure there's enough wood or something like that. I think that's what he's trying to say. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Hmm. He shows me how chaotic your life is. You're over here, you're over there, you're over here, you're over here. You run, 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 run. Okay. Um, he's watching over you, Johanna, and he's very proud. He's so proud of you. Okay. You're doing the very best that you can do. Okay. And again, he wants me just to remind you how much he loves you. All right. Thank you so much, Joe, giving me that opportunity to yeah, that's your life, hey. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much, Joe. Starla Rainbow, hello, hello, watching from my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna now have to carry on to the next one. All right. The next loved one. Um. Oh, yeah. The next loved one that I need to communicate with, connect with. Oh, I need to tell you, I feel this real strong uh love, a bond between like a husband and a wife. Okay. Whether you were actually married or not, that's irrelevant here. But I feel that love bond between two people, and this is a male who's trying to connect with someone tonight. Okay. I asked him, what happened? How come he's no longer here? And it seems this was so fast. This was so tragic. That's all I can tell. This was a very unexpected passing. Okay, and he's trying to connect, like I said, with his wife or spouse or girlfriend or, you know, whatever the case is. He has chosen to show me his brown hair. Has chosen to show me he's on the taller side. Okay. Oh, and he lets me know that you really were needing to hear from him tonight. Okay. You really, really were hoping to hear from him. Okay. Um, he points to a wedding ring and symbolically, like showing me that your guys' love is as strong now as it was then. Okay. He is watching over you. You know, he loves you so much. I've asked him, again, give me, a little bit more detail, and I want to say that it really appears to me that his passing has been I'd say like around the age of 50. I think I really think so. Okay. Mm, yeah, I think so. Very close in that time. Okay. Now he has decided to show me how he is so peacefully with his grandmother. They were very close, and it could be, that they were so close, and it's so beautiful that he gets to be with her now. Bernice. Oh, Bernice. Could it be Melvin for his wife? Oh, could be Bernice. I will keep rolling, and you let me know. And hi, Lorna. Nice to see you. Okay, Bernice. Yes, I will keep rolling. You let me know. He shows me something about an anniversary being in June. Bernice, if you could let me know that, if you would know that, you probably would. Um, I feel that he's trying to tell me that his anniversary was in June. Okay. These are just some of the details he's chosen to show me. As I spoke before about, I'm not sure if they were married or not, and now I can clearly see that they were. Okay. I see this beautiful dress. He shows me that he's so proud, and he shows me that the wedding was big, and the wedding was everything that everyone tried to give her the most beautiful wedding, and that's exactly what it is. And it was a very big wedding. Okay. He has chosen to show me. Uh, I know, Bernice, that I have indeed connected with Melvin before, and again, he is showing me the wheat stalks. Okay. Um, and he's like using a calculator, something like that, and he's showing me the wheat, and something about a calculator, and talking about about timing, and I'm not sure. That's all I can see. I'm not, something about calculating the price of wheat. I think is where he's going with that. Okay. Um, for some reason, um, Bernice, I want to talk about how he quickly. I can so clearly hear. Um, I can hear the song. What's it called? Because I am not gonna sing. Um, um, could I have this dance by Anne Murray? Okay, and I don't know why, and I don't know if that would mean anything to you. Okay, he's. It really feels this reference to you. Okay, um, I'm not sure, but I can hear it so clearly. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that's making sense to you, Bernice. Okay. And I want to, one more thing before I move on to the next one. I was just watching his visions of what he was trying to tell me. And he's talking about something about cutting the bushes. Um, and I think I don't know if it's happened yet or if he's trying to say that it needs to be done. He's talking about, I'm seeing some longer bush line, like, a line of trees, or no, it's not trees. I think this is like bushes in the in his yard or something of that nature. Okay, and he's talking about them that they need to be trimmed. Okay, yeah, I think that's what he's trying to show me. Okay. And you showed me something about a dog having a sore leg, and I'm not sure what that's about either. But they cut down the trees at the cabin. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hmm. Because and I just want to say he says that it looks much better. Now that I when I'm reading your message. Um, but now he has also moved on to something about there's an animal and a dog with a sore leg. I don't know, maybe pay attention to that, or he's trying to let you know something here, okay, Bernice? All right. He wants you to send his love to all of them, he tells me. All of them. Can you do that for me? Send his love to all of them. All right. Okay. All right, Bernice, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to have to move on to the next one. All right. Huh. All right. The next loved one I have, I was just listening to him for a second. I have this dad, and I need to talk about how he shows me that he's pretty spunky, you know. He has a calm demeanor about him, but yet it's like he's so happy that he's spunky, like he's just so full of life, and I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I'm just mean that in here in the physical world he was just very you know um, very calm, very go with the flow kind of person, didn't get too worked up, and now he's so full of spunk, and he feels so good, um, and all of a sudden, to, to show me who he was, he took his like oxygen off, and he like ripped it off, and he's just smiling, and he's so happy, and he's like it's like he can breathe again. So I believe symbolically he's trying to show me that that was a huge part of what took his life. Is yes, 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 yes. I think he had COPD, at the bare minimum. Okay, yeah, I can smell cigarettes, and he lets me know that he smoked way, 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 way too much, and he tells me for all his life. Okay, he said, yeah, I quit a couple of times, but it always had me. Okay. He says, but now I can breathe, and I everything feels so good. Okay. And as I continue to connect with him, this dad too, he wants to connect with his daughter. Okay. He shows me this, like, it kind of looks like an old, rougher looking truck. Okay. And it's messy. The inside of it's, unfortunately, it's pretty messy. Okay. Uh, Shire. CJ could be my dad. All right. I'll keep rolling and you let me know. As I was saying, that this truck, like, it's very messy. It's cluttered, I guess is the right word. Okay. I've asked him for a little more, information about him. He's chosen to show me that he seemed to be, he had a job. It looks like he had a job, but he was also loved to be a fix it kind of guy. That's really what he liked to do. He did his job, which he didn't overly care for, but he loved to, on the side, he's like holding like some tools, some hammers and stuff like that. That's what he enjoyed doing. Okay. And he lets me know that his daughter could use his help as he's holding these tools. That there's some, like, it's like some renovations need to be done, and he kind of looks up at the ceiling, okay, and something like that. Like, this, there's some stuff that could get fixed around here, okay. And there's times you've said, like, oh, I wish my dad was still here, okay, because he'd help me. He's also chosen to let me know that, yep, CJ says, yep, he had a work truck full of tools. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah. And, and he says very unorganized. Yes. I don't know. That's what he showed me. Just kind of everywhere. But he knew where everything was. Um, sorry, I'm just listening to him. And he's like putting his hands on his hips and he's like, yeah, there's some stuff I could do around here to help you, honey. Hmm. He shows me, you want to paint or something. I think that also what something he's showing me. I think, um, but you just haven't had the time. Your life is really busy, and you just haven't gotten to that yet, or something of that nature. Yes, absolutely. Um, you've been just putting it off. You've been putting stuff off. Everybody else comes first, and you haven't done what you really want to do, to get this. I think it's like a room in your house or something. I think it is what this is, and you have just. Yes, you want to paint the house. Yes, absolutely, CJ. Yes, you betcha. Yeah, yeah. Your dad is around and he's watching all of this, and you need to know this. Okay. And that's just one of his ways of giving you an affirmation that he's around. Okay. He knows your thoughts. He knows that this is something you've been wanting to do, but life has been way too busy. And he shows me that, you haven't even come close to being able to do it yet. Um, he shows me that you haven't gotten near even as far as exactly picking what colors you want, because there just hasn't been any time. He shows me that you are, I see children and stuff like that. I see you're extremely busy. Everybody else comes first. Okay. This wonderful dad, he's smiling. Okay, CJ, he's smiling at you. Yeah, five grandkids. You betcha. Wow. Yes, you bet. The way his visions, I want to talk about. He shows me especially what looks like would be, a granddaughter. He shows me. I just want to talk about, if you don't mind me saying so. He shows me this, a granddaughter in the mix of this that is really takes your time. It's like, and it feels like a teenager or something like that here, and like having exerts your, she can be, how do I word this on the broadcast? Like she can be a little, sometimes moody, if you don't want me putting it that way, and can definitely be draining at times. And he's smiling, and he says, "You will get through all of this. Okay, you will get through all of this with the teenagers and with the kids, and as he's really really narrowing down on this one very kind of, I don't want to say moody, but that's exactly how it looks to me, is what he's showing me. And you'd love to pull your hair out, but you just keep on going. And he's around, he's watching all of this, and this is not a forever. These are just stages of his grandchildren's lives, and it'll soon be all over, and it'll go by so fast. Okay, he loves all of you so much. Okay, real quickly, he lets me know that he has indeed been around, and he has left you things to let you know he's been there. I asked him for a specific as he showed me that. And I got two things real quick. Okay. Yes, she is a handful. Yeah, I could feel that. And I just, CJ, I didn't know how to word it. I didn't know what to say to, not come across as, mean or anything like that. But yeah, a handful for sure. Okay. He shows me that he's been around. Okay. He shows me you've caught that. He's been around quite a bit. All right. But it's like a light's flickered, I think is what yes, a light has flickered. And I don't know how many times you've noticed that, but you thought of him when it happened, and you like said something along the lines of like, "Oh, Dad," you know, like, "Hi, Dad, stop doing that," kind of thing, or something of that nature. Okay, and again, the this is a very classic response. I also get dimes. I get dimes a lot, but I'm just letting you know that he has showed me that for you as well. I was just seeing if he was going to show me an exact. You wow my kitchen light every day almost. Absolutely, CJ. Yes, you betcha. Yeah, I'm so glad this is all making perfect sense to you. That's right. And dimes, yes, you bet. Yeah. And like I'm just explaining to everybody that's watching, dimes are often used, and the odd time nickels and stuff like that, but dimes are very often used. And so when I say it sometimes it comes across as like, yeah, like that's the classic answer. But as CJ lets me know that's true, um, that he too has been leaving those for his daughter. Absolutely. Okay. Um, and he's like more times, and it's especially, he just showed it to me, especially when you really needed to talk to him, and when you really needed just a little up, feeling really down, and that you have found a dime. Okay, and please know that the kitchen light, as you wrote, that is indeed him, and that's why he showed that to me, that he told that to me to tell it to you, so that you indeed know that is him. And just smile, that's because that was just his way of letting you know that he's around. There is nothing wrong with your electrical. Okay, because it's like someone in your house has questioned that or something like that, and it's not true. That's just your dad. Okay, very very much so. All right, what a beautiful dad. He's laughing because he thought it was funny that someone thought that maybe there's an electrical issue, um, but indeed no, there is not. Okay, all right. Yeah, he wants to thank you for being here tonight. Okay. Mhm. Thank you so much, CJ. I'm gonna have to carry on to the next one. All right. Lorna says, "Love finding dimes." Yeah, me too. Absolutely, it's the absolute coolest thing. You bet. You found one today. That's fantastic, Lorna. Okay. You're most welcome, CJ. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Another loved one that I'd love to bring forward again. I have a loved one here. The very first thing that this beautiful soul lets me know is that um, I'm not sure yet if it's a he or she. To be honest, I need a moment. I'll get there. The very first thing I got was that intense feeling that I want to cry. And my followers who continue to watch my Wednesday Whispers, which I so appreciate, know that for me that means that this loved one is probably no longer here because of something of their own doing. Okay, whether it be suicide or a drug overdose or something of that nature. Okay. This one is always a little hard for me. Uh, I love my gift. I appreciate it, and I thank the good Lord every day for it. When I do deal with people who have unfortunately committed suicide and stuff like that, it's one that it weighs really heavy on my heart, and because what I'm feeling, this urge to cry, it's what am feeling is just the tiniest little bit of what they were experiencing in life, and that that's so sad, you know but it is my job to deliver those messages. And this loved one, like I said, who is no longer here. Oh, there we go. Like again, I was just talking because it takes a minute sometimes, and this was a great instance of that. Is this beautiful loved one? This is a male. Okay. And he's like, sister, and he's like calling out, in a happy way, you know. He lets me know that he was often the life of the party. You never would have known that he was suffering internally as much as he was. Okay, because everybody thought that he was the life of the party. He was funny. He loved to tell jokes. He loved to make people laugh. Um, he hid his feelings very, very, very well, and he's trying to connect with a loved one tonight. Hmm. All I do know is that he's tried to connect with a female. That's all I can tell so far. Okay. I can hear music playing, and it sounds like 80s rock. I believe is what I'm hearing. Okay. That was around the time that's the music he loved to listen to. Okay. He's appearing to me. It looks like he's in his 50s. It would be I think so. Okay. In his 50s is what he looks like to me. Okay. And he tells me in his younger day, and I asked him how old he is. He chose to tell me that. Well, I'm the age when wearing jean jackets was cool for men. I don't know why he chose to tell me that, but he's laughing about it. Uh, I don't know if he's referencing to the 80s or I'm not sure. He's like talking about when jean jackets were cool. Uh, that's how old he is. And he shows me that he has he's sitting there and he's like eating cookies. And he's letting me know that he had a real sweet tooth too. Okay. His chosen to show me he's got a very nice dark hair. Now he shows me that too. Okay. Um, mhm. He's handsome. Okay. He was tall, and as he shows me his physical appearance, it's important to say like he had these like very he's lengthy, he's tall, he's got a bit of a deep voice, and his hands are big. I don't know why he wants shows to show me that his hands are big, and again he is appearing to me that around the time of his passing it looks like he was in his 50s. Okay. Lynn might be my brother. Oh, Lynn, hi. You know what? And if my memory serves me right, I hope it's so. I do not mean to be rude. It's hard for me to remember everything, but I think I or did I not connect with him? Was it last Wednesday Whispers or maybe the week before? I'm not sure, but it could be Lynn. You let me know. I'm gonna keep on rolling. Okay. He shows me that his blue jeans are dirty. I don't know why. He shows me that his blue jeans are dirty. He was like a hard working. It feels like like a farmer's helper or something, and like kind of a farmer. Hmm, what's he trying to show me here? Just 1 minute. Sorry. A farmer maybe. Okay, it feels that way, but he also seems to be like he likes to fix things too. He liked to kind of a bit of a jack of all trades kind of guy. Like he would try and fix his own car before he took it to a mechanic. He'd try and fix something in his house or on his yard before he would pay someone type of thing. Just want kind of one of those people. Okay. He shows me using the inside rim of a tire for a fire pit. Okay. And sitting around enjoying a fire in that pit. And it looks like an old tractor tire or something of that nature. Using that as a fire pit. Okay, he's bringing this up. Okay. Yippers. All right. Yeah. All right, Lynn. Okay. Well, as I said, so yes, you acknowledged that. Yeah, I connected with your brother last week, and I guess he has something real quick to say tonight too. Okay. Um, all of a sudden, he's eating hot dogs. I don't know what that is. I don't know. He just showed it to me. He's eating hot dogs, and he gave me a wink. That's something very symbolic here. Okay. And he's putting lots of relish on it. I don't know. Okay. And he wants to talk about you or no might not be. Sorry, just 1 second. He's trying to talk to me about a female liking to play bingo, and it's like feels like his mom or something of that. And that was his way of that was his way of bringing her here. Okay. We always roasted hot dogs, yeah, with relish, absolutely. And he again, as I was saying, he shows me, all of a sudden just kind of cuts and changes the whole dynamic of this and talks about somebody playing bingo. And it felt like at first I thought it was you. I don't know if you play bingo, but it felt that way. And then nope, he's like nope, and it's his mom. Okay, and I think that's his way of bringing her here. He's bringing mom to talk to you as well. If this is a two-parter for you, Lynn. Okay. Um, So I hope this is making sense to you. That your mom is with your wonderful brother. Okay. I can hear dice shaking on the table. whether that be Yahtzee or, a classic old game of dice. I don't know, but I can hear that sound of the dice hitting the table. Okay, and then I can see this brown kitchen table. It's a very, if you don't mind me saying, it looks very old. Just a plain brown table, and these dice are hitting the table. And this is your mother making this reference to you. Okay. And she turns her head, and we look. Now she's got my attention to the stove, and there's lots of things cooking, and especially things from the garden and stuff like that. Okay. It's soup. Oh, Monopoly. Okay, yeah, that would be the dice, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't quite catch that. The Monopoly board, but yeah. Um, she shows me enjoying to make soup. I think is what she's showing me with garden stuff. Okay, making soup. hmm And she tells me that this playing the games at the table didn't happen until all the work was done, and she draws my eyes to pigs. That you guys had farm animals is what this looks like to me, especially, and she's showing me a couple of pigs. I don't know, um, that you guys you all worked hard. You all took a big role in when you were growing up. Oh wow, she shows me that back in the day years ago, it looks like she even put clothes through a wringer washer is what I think she's trying to show me. They went through a wringer washer instead of powered washing machine, and then hung them on the clothesline. Very very hardworking people. Okay. She lets me know that you have done your very best to carry on the traditions of the cooking, especially the cooking. Okay. She drives my eyes very closely to beets for some reason. I hope you can understand that. I see them. I can see them so clearly, and that, like, I don't know if you've been pickling them or something with the beets. Okay. It's like you've mastered what she did with them. You do now. Okay. And she's smiling at you. Okay. I want to tell you, you can make beets can. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of figured that's what I was seeing, but I wasn't 100% sure, Lynn. Yes, you missed her very much. She knows this. She blows you a kiss as I read that. But she shows me, interestingly, this is just a small little affirmation that this is her, I suppose. Um, as much as you miss her, and you guys love each other very much, though, she shows me that your personality is your dad's, though. I don't know why. She chose to show me that. You're very much like your dad. And she's smiling. Okay. And she kind of says really quietly to me that you're stubborn like him, too. Okay. And she's just joking. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Lynn. Yeah, you betcha. Your beautiful mom and your brother here tonight, and they just want to send their love to you. Okay, they love you so much. Huh. And I want to actually. That's really cool. With Halloween being, I think it's tomorrow. Um, she shows me how much she enjoyed that. The kids, something about the kids in Halloween. Okay. And maybe your uncle, or excuse me, your brother too. I almost called him your uncle. Sorry about that. Your brother too. Something about really enjoying Halloween that's tomorrow. Okay. What beautiful family you have. You know, um, your family is so close knitted with love. Okay. Absolutely. I can feel that just that you guys, it's like you just, all you needed was love. You didn't always get along, but at the end of the day, um, you guys had so much love for each other. Okay, and you always had each other's backs. Family, family, family. Your mother, your beautiful mom, She blows you a kiss again. She is so happy. She lets me know. I think this is the first time that I've connected with her because she's just so happy. She's so happy to be talking through me to you, Lynn. It's absolutely beautiful. All right. That's great. Hmm. I need to let you know that your brother and your mother are together always. They came in together tonight and they're going to leave together tonight. Your brother loves to be around your mom and look after her is how he's making me feel to say to you. Okay. To keep her, watch over her. Okay. Absolutely. I want to say real quick, Lynn, one more thing. It's important for you to hear this. This is not to scare you, or by no means. Okay, he was a mama's boy. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Your brother just wants to talk to me real quick about your blood pressure. Okay, and it feels like it's high. I don't know. Again, that is not to concern you. Your loved ones will not talk about something that cannot be managed or corrected. You know, they won't bring it up if it can't be. And he just talks about something about your blood pressure being high. So I'm just asking you. It is my job. I'm not doing my job if I don't say it. He shows me that just to make sure you're keeping an eye on that. Something along that something like that. He's shaking pills like I don't know something like maybe blood pressure pills or something like that, and it just feels like your blood pressure is a little high. Okay, he wanted me to give that to you tonight too. Okay. So please, just remember that he said that I said that to you, and just keep an eye on that. Okay? He wants nothing but the best for you. He loves you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Lynn, for giving me that opportunity to connect with your beautiful brother and mother tonight. All right. So thank you all so very much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. It was an absolute pleasure. I hope you all have a great upcoming week. And if you don't mind, please share tonight's Wednesday Whispers so I can keep helping more and more people. All right. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next Wednesday. Take care.